Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Oldtime Strongman Life. So today I'm walking you through, as I promised, a bench press session. Okay, this is how I go through my bench press sessions. Okay, this is my first session back after my 300 kilo hack deadlift success. That was beltless and strapless. If you want to go check that out, it's on the channel also. I skipped all the warm-ups because I won't bore you with that. If you really want to see those, guys, just let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to include those for you so you can see the specifics of how I warm up for these different odd lifts. So this was the second warm-up weight of, I believe, 100 pounds, and I quickly move on to 132 pounds, which will be my last heavy single for this session. I slowed the footage down for you guys so that you can see and I can talk you through the exact points that you really should know when attempting this. So you need to shoulder the barbell, obviously, standing on end as I'm doing here, and getting the center of the bar as close to your neck as you can possibly get it. Now, I have extremely short arms, so for me, I have to rest my upper arm on the back side of my lat as I turn the barbell. So the back end of that barbell is going to go in the complete opposite direction as I do a full turn. I really brace my upper back. I really squeeze it in, squeeze that lat in nice and tight, and squeeze the arm in real nice and tight. Some people, they can rest their arm all the way down onto their hips. Okay, good for them. I don't have the structure for that, so I have to rest it on my lat. Now, the other mistake you'll see me make here is the barbell is rolled off into my fingers and it's not stayed in the palm of my hand. This really can throw you off when you get to the bottom position. And the other mistake a lot of people will make here is they try and push the barbell away from themselves. This is counterintuitive because this is more of a technique lift than anything else. So you want to try and push yourself away from the barbell, not the barbell away from you, if you understand me. So you need to push yourself down away from the barbell into that bottom position, and then the barbell should just of its own accord start moving, straightening the arm out as you do so. The arm should just straighten out the more that you push yourself down to that bottom position. And now what you need to do in that bottom position, take a deep breath, use your other free hand to brace on the leg as you see me do here. There's the brace, and then you just slowly squat down. This will vary for everybody. Some people can just stand straight up. I can do this, but I'm just demonstrating for you guys here that you need to just squat down a little bit, and then you can stand up with that barbell from there. I have to unlock my arm here because I have an extremely low roof, and if I don't unlock that arm, that barbell just goes crashing into that roof right there. So now we move on to accessories. This is the Ansorg squat. Harold Ansorg himself promoted these as a great bench press accessory movement. It mimics the bench press in that you load the barbell the same way if you're going for any type of heavy bench press this is, and you do a quarter turn or a half turn in the direction that your hand is holding the barbell on, and you simply squat down from there. So you are twisting your spine around and then squatting down. You see me reset after every rep here on this particular side. I turn, squat, come back up and reset. So this was just the warm-up one right here, just warming up those spinal erectors, making sure I don't get anything injured, warming up the knees here. And then we switch sides like so. You can, if you want to, put the lead foot back as you see me do there. That lead side that your hand is holding onto, you could put that foot back to mimic the bench press even more. Like so. You see me reset again. Okay, these are great, especially when you go heavier, but the heavier you get, the stricter you have to be with that squat. And that quarter or half turn, you really don't want to turn too much. I would say. You can still get the full benefit out of it. So here you watch me do 100 kilos or 225 pounds here. I've done 140 kilo in the past, 315 with these, so it's just a case of working my way back up. As I've said, I've just got back into training. I had a slight break, just a small break of a week or so after I achieved the 300 kilo hack deadlift, just to give my digestive system a break and my body a break, and obviously my mind a break. But now we're back at it. We're hitting some relatively heavy weights, and this was a good start. I really enjoyed these. These felt great. So I finished the session, and I was really, really keen and looking forward to, yes, you heard me right, I was looking forward to, guys, hitting some 20 rep breathing squats. If you've never tried them, guys, you don't know what you're missing out on. Honestly, you really need to give these a go. These were popularized in the 1930s, I believe, by Joseph Curtis Heiss. Hope I'm saying that right. Ignore the depth on these squats. These are just the warm-up ones, just to get the knees and all the ligaments and in the hips and that. I have extremely stiff hips recently, so I've had to warm them up really, really well. So yes, like I said, Joseph Curtis Heiss popularized these as 20 rep breathing squats. You would simply do your squats, but in between every rep, ideally every rep, you will take 1 to 2 to however many breaths you need, really. Okay, but really fill your chest out. The idea behind this was it would be an entire body workout, okay, a full body workout. It would grow your chest, your arms, your legs, your back, everything, guys. And I can attest to this. The most gains I've ever made was when I've been doing 20 rep breathing squats. Now, I've done these out of a rack before at 315 or 140 kilo. I think I went all the way up to 160 kilo at one point. But for now, I'm going to be sticking to 100 kilo, which is 225. I achieved the 20 reps here, so what I'll do is just add probably 2.5 kilo or 5 pound aside each week onto these, and see how far I get doing it in the self-loaded version of it. And I'll swap out between doing the Continental Arthur Clean and a Steinborn Rockover into these. But as you see, I'm taking deep breaths into my chest to get that chest expansion. And I'm taking extremely, extremely deep squats, okay? I'm doing these very low on purpose to really stretch out the quads and really build up that springiness that I'm looking to build up. My squats in the past have been a bit shady, perhaps half reps, you might say. But these are legit full squats, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get these up to 140 in this really deep knee bend style. So this was the finisher for the workout. Like I said, guys, if you want me to throw in the warm-ups as well, just let me know down in the comments. As literally the only channel on YouTube that is that puts out this content on a regular basis, I'm more than happy to include anything that you guys need me to include. So don't forget, like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.